Exercise 101, question 6. I love this question. A circle has a center of 4, comma, -5, a diameter of line PR, where P is 8, comma 1, and we defined R. So again, writing this up extremely crudely, circle of some sort, line going through circle, that's the diameter, we'll call it P and R. We know it has a center of 4, comma, -5. That's 4, comma, -5, by the way. And this is called P, and P is 8, comma 1. And we're going to find the coordinates of R. Okay, well, to do this, we're going to have to use the midpoint equations. Really not equations, expressions, I think would be a better term, because we don't really use equal signs when we're calculating these. So we've got x1 plus x2 over 2, comma, y1 plus y2 over 2. We can just plonk in the things we do not know, and we can form actually a little expression out of this. So I'm actually going to say x1, I'm going to call this x1 and this y1. I'm going to call this one here x2, which we do not know, comma, y2, which we do not know. And we do know the midpoint. I'm going to call this midpoint x value and midpoint y value. So let's now form a little equation here. We've got x1 plus x2 over 2 equals the midpoint for the x part. And then I'm going to say y1 plus y2 over 2 is equal to the midpoint of the y part of the equation. All right, so what was x1? Well, we've got 8 plus, I'm just going to call it x2, but I'm going to call it x, because I don't want to have to deal with numbers and things in addition to the digits I'm actually calculating. And the x value, by the way, was a 4. The y, well, y1 was going to be a 1 plus the y value of the r divided by 2 is equal to, and this was -5. All right, so now we can go ahead and calculate quite simply, multiplying both sides by 2. So we've got 8 plus x is equal to 8. On this side here, we're going to have 1 plus y. We're going to multiply both sides by 2. So we've got 1 plus y is equal to -10. All right, what do we got here? Well, we've got 8, and we've got an 8. Let's subtract 8 from both sides. So we're going to have x is equal to 0. And on this side, we're going to subtract 1 from both sides. So y is equal to -11. So my coordinates are going to be 0, comma, -11. Let's write that in. It's going to be 0, comma, -11. And that's the coordinates of R.